Welcome back to my channel. This is Maram, your girl, with another video. Guys, I am back here like I never left. You guys know that this is my slogan. I can't do any video without saying that I'm so overwhelmed, or should I say that I'm so happy? Yes, I'm so happy that everybody I have missed has come back to my channel. So I'm saying a big thank you to all of you. To the new subscribers, if you don't know me, my name is Maram, and I'm saying that you subscribe to this channel so that you can watch more of my videos and you get to know me. So basically, I know there was so many reasons that kept me behind, but it was for good, as I told you guys in the previous video. But right now I am back on deck. So nothing like saying Maram is going nowhere. Okay, so let me say something. I have some factors I want to clear out here, and then it's all about hygiene. You all know that I do feminine hygiene videos, I do skincare, and I do inspirational videos, but this video is especially for what? Feminine hygiene. So if you know that you haven't heard somebody saying such, you better come and sit down and watch this video. So roll on the video from the beginning to the ending. Okay guys, let's get started. The first factor that you should notice in human body is what? Cleanliness. You need to be hygienic. You need to be so care about your livelihood and your surrounding. Wherever you start from, that's where you end. So if you know that you are not that kind of person who have the hygiene in everywhere you surround, it's also going to be a big problem to you. So today we are going to talk about what? About your down there. You all know what I'm saying about your VJ. But at the end of the day, we have to take more effort and more measures to clean that place. How do you do it? Not by using any essential soap or any soap that you know that it has a fragrance. Don't use it. All those fragrances can give you infection. All those fragrances can help you to have that place smell good, but it can always lead you to one problem to another or one issue to another. So if you want to avoid all these things, always try to use pure water. Warm water without nothing added to it. Use it and wash that place clean, and nobody will tell you that move away, you are smelling. Oh no, you're not gonna hear that. And I always tell people that don't just hear and then you rush to it. There are ways of doing that. I wish I can demonstrate it, but you know that I cannot demonstrate it. So what I'm trying to say is clean it with warm water in a way that you yourself, you feel that, oh, I'm okay, oh, I'm clean, oh, I'm smelling good. There are some products, I'm not condemning them because I know I'm not a manufacturer, but I'm saying that there are some products that can be recommended. I might write it on my description so you can go out there and get them, but they are very effective and they're useful, and there is no harm because they are bio and they are original without nothing to infect you in the future. So when you are using those products, you can see that VJ is going to be clean, it's going to smell good. You know, most of the time I tell people that spending much money into your feminine hygiene is more important than you spending money to buy bags, to buy other things like vanity. You don't believe in vanity in more than your hygiene. So whenever you are trying to spend money wisely in your hygiene, because it's most important, especially when you are a married woman and you are trying to impress your husband. You are trying to do everything to satisfy him, but at the end of the day, he doesn't need that part. Why doesn't he need it? Because that place is smelling like a fish. You all know how fish smell, especially the rotten one. So don't ever try that place to be smelling. That place needs to be dry, clean, and moist. So you don't have to leave it in a way that when somebody is near you, the person will just, do you know what I'm trying to say? The person just like, oh, this person is smelling so bad. That is a bad sign as a woman. So you don't basically do those things. You have to prepare yourself in and out, because we have so many holes. In and out, you have to be cleaning it. You have to spend much money into yourself. But don't buy any product that is harsh, any product that is having essential products like products that are having fragrance. They can really affect you, as I said earlier on. And another factor I want to clear here again, I'm going to be giving you clarification because I know that some people will be doubting it, but use it as a weapon to yourself and see results. But let me assure you that things that are good, no man will reject it. Things that are smelling so beautiful, no man will say no to it. So the other thing I have to tell you there is try to eat healthy food. Try to eat some fruits that are really good into that part, especially the berry family. I have done a video talking about this berry family, so you can go and watch the video because I'm going to leave it on the description. When you watch it, you will know more about those berry families. They are really good when you are taking them. And if you know that you are the kind of person who always don't take a lot of water, you're going to be dehydrated. And when you are dehydrated, that place is going to be dry. So you have to be hydrated every now and then. When you are hydrated, you'll be moist. And when you are moist, you're going to be wet down there. So if you really know that all these things I'm telling you, you have already knew about it, it's okay and fine and good. But if you know you are a beginner, you don't know anything about this, you better start now, because I'm talking to you based on experience and based on chatting with people, based on talking to people who have experienced it in their life. Most of them will say that, oh, my husband doesn't have this intimacy with me anymore. Do you know what caused that? Is because of what is going down there. It's not really smelling good. And any man who wants to chop from that place and it's not smelling good, the man will always hold his nose. And at the end of the day, they will find side chick. So if you really want to be a side chick, you know what to do. So if you really want to be a housewife, you know what to do. Because side chicks, they allow everything that they can do for their partner to be happy, because men are just like children. Whenever you give them good things, they take it. Whenever you give them bad things, they will reject it. If you give them peace, you are the owner. If you give them problem, you are not the owner. The person who gives them the peace, that's where they will always face on. Men are just like a clock, so you regulate them. You can regulate your clock, your watch, and every other thing that is regulated. So try to correct your man in your own way. Last but not the least, saving is not a bad thing. I'm not saying that don't save it at all, but sometimes try to leave it like that. Try to trim it. Trimming is very good. Some people will say, okay, I want to do waxing. Waxing is so painful that I can't enjoy the pain. I can't, especially when I'm waxing my armpit. I can feel like, oh, I'm in hell. But at the same time, if you feel like waxing is the best thing for you, you can go ahead and do it. I'm not stopping you. But at the same time, waxing can also give you harm than good. I'm not trying to reject waxing, because I know that I don't love waxing, but you can be using scissors, all these small scissors. You can use them and trim it so good. If you can't do it, your partner can help you do it. So try to trim that place. It's also going to help you to breathe well and then have a healthy environment whenever you are with your partner. But with trimming, it has way and techniques of doing it. You don't just have to trim and wound yourself. You don't have to use the scissors and then wound yourself, because when you wound yourself, you might be infected to something else you might not know. So infection is easier to be affected in you at that place, because those pores are open, because you have already trimmed it in a way that is really too short, too low. Saving it can give you bumps. All those bumps, they will be looking like big pimples on your face. When somebody asks me, why do I have pimples down there? It's not pimples, they are called bumps. So you need to avoid them by saving that place in a way that next 2 weeks or next 3 weeks, it might not grow as the way you want it. You have it itching, you want to scratch it and all those stuff. So by itching it and scratching it, you are adding more harm than good. So what I'm trying to advise you as a young lady is try to be hygienic, try to feel good, try to breathe well whenever you are in the midst of people, especially your spouse. Whatever I've said here is based on my experience and from other people's experience, which I have gathered, and I came here to share it with you guys. I hope that these my short messages did not really confuse you, but it is there to justify what I have experienced in the past or what I have had people saying, and then I brought it here to share with you guys. Sharing is free, and I'm always happy to share with people. That's why my channel name is Inspire Me with Mariam. And I'm saying thank you so much to all the subscribers out there, all the Mayans and the new subscribers. You are welcome to this family. Welcome to a lovely family. Welcome to